We are now live on YouTube and Facebook. Chairman, you have the floor.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to the meeting of the Administrative Operations Committee of the Public Building Commission of Chicago being held today, August 6, 2026 at 1 p.m. Director Gitteroff, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Chairman Maldonado.
Here.
Commissioner Randall.
Here.
Mr. Chairman, we have a quorum.
First item of the agenda is approval of the minutes of the meeting held July 8, 2026.
Move to approve.
Motion approved. Next item on the agenda is public participation in accordance with the Opens Meetings Act. Registered speakers will be allowed 2 minutes to provide comments.
Chairman, there are no registered speakers today.
Thank you, Mary Beth. Next item on the agenda is report by Director of Procurement, James Borkman.
Good afternoon, Chairman, Commissioner.
Good afternoon.
I have two reports for you today. If you go to tab C1 in your board books, you'll find the first report, which is a bid opening that took place on Tuesday, August 4th for the Chicago Department of Transportation Capital Program alleys at various locations. This was for 4 alleys located in and around the south side, so South Shore, South Chicago, Roseland, and South Deering. We opened those bids, as I said, on August 4th at 11 a.m. We got a great response. We received 5 bids. The bid tabulations are located in your board book. You'll see they were all fairly tight, so we were pleased with that. We're currently evaluating the lowest responsible bidder, and Executive Director Gitteroff will present that to you at the upcoming board meeting. Any questions on that one? No. The second bid opening to take place will happen on Friday, and that's for contract C1630. That's that Sherman Park Library branch project located on South Racine, 5440 South Racine. That bid again, opening will take place on Friday at 11 a.m. We've had a lot of interest. We've had a few addenda go out. We're excited to see the bids we receive. Once we do so, we will again, as we usually do, evaluate the bids, determine the lowest responsible bidder, and then Executive Director Gitteroff will present the bid to the board. And a short meeting. That concludes, are there any questions, I should think?
No.
That concludes my reports for this month's meeting.
Move to accept the reports.
The reports are accepted. Next item on the agenda is report by Executive Director Ray Gitteroff.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We do not have any field orders to report this cycle that exceed our reporting threshold, so I will move right into the change order report. There are 3 change orders to report for 3 different projects. The first one is for the Kenwood Academy Link and Mechanical Project for a change order in the amount of $52,138.12. If you may recall, we previously reported on a field order for this work that addressed compatibility issues between the new link and the existing building fire alarm system. It was work that was required that was omitted by our client's architect of record. It's been addressed. The fire department has reviewed and approved the work as of yesterday. The next item is for our other partners at the Chicago Department of Transportation. It is for alley package number 6, various locations in a credit amount of $150,000. This is a closeout change order deducting the unused site work allowance. There was site work allowance for each one of the locations of $25,000. None of the allowance amounts were used. Therefore, the entire allowance amount of $150,000 is being deducted and returned to the project budget. The next project is for the Forest Preserve District of Cook County, the restroom rehabilitation district-wide at Bussy Woods and Dan Ryan Woods at those 14 different locations. This final change order is in the amount of $73,605.56. This change order affects 5 specific locations at Bussy Woods. This had to do, if you remember, we previously presented the field order for control panels for the grinder pumps. So that work now is complete. Those locations have been turned over, with the exception of one, the Bussy Forest Central Grove number 4. There's ongoing electrical issues with the grid that's there. It's a repeated sort of historical item that the Forest Preserve District has been dealing with. So we're gonna try to figure that out, but The work's been turned over, the work has been accepted, and the projects have been substantially complete. That concludes my reports on change orders. I can move quickly into just a brief report since the last time we met. As we will continue to partner with our client partners, we supported city colleges in a town hall meeting that was hosted by Alderman Dow on July 20th regarding that new project in Washington Park. It was a combined sort of update with President Sanders from city colleges and UFC. And then the next item to report has to do with the proposed new Gage Park Library that we're working with Alderman Gutierrez on. We met with her on July 21st just to give her a brief update, and we're going to meet with her again later this month. That concludes my report.
Move to accept the report.
Reports are accepted. Motion to adjourn.
Moved.
Meeting adjourned. Thank you.